What do we want?
Independence!
When do we want it?
No!
What do we want?
Independence!
When do we want it?
No!
All the way from Dundee, why have you travelled that far to get here?
I actually think it's really important that we're here to show that regardless of what the Supreme Court says, we believe that the decision about whether Scotland should be independent is one that should be made by the people of Scotland. I think the right to self-determination is a very basic democratic right. Across the UK right now we're seeing democratic rights eroded. We've seen crackdowns in England in particular on the right to protest. We've seen crackdowns on the right of trade unions to organise and to strike. And for us, the right to vote on our future as a country is very much part of fighting for democracy on these islands.
I'm English and I'm here in solidarity with this protest here because I support Scotland's right to independence and self-determination. It should be a matter of the Scottish people decide whether they have a referendum or they don't have a referendum. And the problem is that the Tory government and the Labour government, if we had a Labour government, are getting in the way of that. Our constitution doesn't give Scotland's right to self-determination and it's therefore fundamentally undemocratic. And I think that the denial of democracy to Scotland also denies democracy for England. I think England needs to think again about where we're going. England needs democracy. England could learn something from Scotland by having its own parliament, for example. I think that would be a huge step forward. So I see the struggle for democracy going on in Scotland needs to be matched by a similar struggle in England. So I want to come here and speak to anybody in England about the need for us to support the right of the Scottish people to self-determination.